Hello, hello. This is part 3 of the Valkyrie profile playthrough. So, last video was a bit long. I apologize. I know that I wanted to make shorter format, but man, this game is very story heavy and I can't really cut corners there. So yeah, I'll try to do a little bit better this time. We recruited 2 new characters, Lelwyn, who apparently died while at sea during the war, and that was an audio glitch, and also Belenus, a lord that basically switched his life with his servant, that he probably loves. I do believe that he loves her, kind of like the forbidden love between master and servant. Yeah. So at this point, I believe there's only dungeons left. I'm just going to do a quick listening to see if there's anything that pops up. Okay, so that seems to be it. I only have 2 dungeons left for this period. We already unlocked Souled Catacombs, Cave of Oblivion. That is a dungeon that comes back all the time, in any kind of difficulty. They tend to have like different kind of format. Let me do just one more. Okay, so I believe there's only going to be dungeons for the rest of the chapter. That might be all I stream, depending on how fast, quote unquote, I go through them. And this is, yeah, okay, this is the Forest of Woe. Good. So let's actually, is there anything else? I'll check later. So this is, no, I already had that. I think this is Souled Catacomb and the Forest of Woe. I believe the Forest of Woe might be a little bit easier, so let's start with this one. I hope you guys are well. Sitting at home or at work, listening to me rumble. We have heaven. Monsters. So we now have Ledwin in my team. I mentioned, yeah, he's very cowardly. I mentioned earlier that he's not a super powerful character. He's not good. I'll still showcase his, special attack. As I go, every new character will have, a special attack that I will showcase. Mostly because, if I transfer them, it's going to be something. Oh, did I? Okay, no, never mind. Oh, because I borrowed. Okay. I was like, didn't Valkyrie had like 3 combo attacks? But it was borrowed from Freya. So she only has 1 now. Oh my goodness. Not the audio glitch. It's fine. So to kind of fix my problem with going a little bit overboard when it comes to recording, I actually set timers, really, on OBS for the recording time. Please, oh my god. I forgot, was there a way? Oh, there you go. Okay, good. I was like, is there a way for me to see what I explored? So that's kind of like a 3D map of it. Zoom? No? Okay, it. I believe that I was a bit, not what I intended. that I was able to move that map around. Okay, come on. But apparently, maybe because of my particular controller, it's not working. Let's see. Oh, that was tragic. Yeah. So on OBS, I did not know there was an option on the bar above, basically. You know, where you find like save as, all the options, classic, you know, up window bar. Apparently, they had output timer as an option. And having that allows me to set a timer for the recording time and have a very like hard cutoff, which is good because it's going to basically just stop the recording at set time. So I see the timer running, I set it to 1 hour, that way it kind of gives me a bit of a leeway on you know, if I need to edit things out. I tend to keep it pretty raw to be honest. I didn't like, even the last like part 2, I didn't edit that much. I just, the parts that I cut off was mostly, oop, did I just, yeah, I did run through. Well, the part that I cut off was really either me like failing or trying to figure things out, so nothing much was happening. I mean, I still leave my failures on record because I have absolutely no shame about that. A little bit, but not really. Yeah, so every time I try like different combination and things, and I'm not really saying anything because I'm trying to focus, I edited some parts out. Obviously, oop, I forgot to click. And yeah, in some part, obviously, I was grabbing myself a drink. And I didn't want to just let the timer run, you know, when I'm on stream. I actually have the liberty to edit a little bit more. So, that's about it. Otherwise, you're going to really have like a real playthrough. Since, you know, the grinding in this game is to a minimum, which is very good. Any other games that I have in mind that are, you know, RPGs, if there's an extensive amount of grinding, going to make a reference to Yakuza Ishin there, I will definitely, you know, edit those parts out, but otherwise I'm just going to keep everything in because, oh, trap there, crystal. I'll just make sure that everything will be done. Oh, monster, go. I noticed that this format gives me a little bit more liberty when it comes to to my scheduling. I can do quite a lot, you know, in one gaming playthrough and release it as I go. So obviously I do have quite a lot of gaming time nowadays that are like off stream. Just because I really need to I really want to unwind at the end of the day. And I think this is kind of like the perfect format. I might do I was planning on doing a bit more recording when it comes to maybe painting, drawing, things like that. That might be cool. You know, having a calmer setting than a live stream, because my live stream can be a little bit chaotic. Love you, viewers that appear in my live stream, but you know well that I interact a lot with my chat, and things can get a little bit, you know, a little bit crazy. So having like a calmer environment will definitely allow me to be not more productive, but I can already to save spot. Okay, so definitely I need to go back. This game, like any RPG, rule of thumb, if there's a safe state somewhere, it means the boss is nearby. So let's walk back and visit everything else before I take care of the boss. It kind of bothers me that I can't, you know, turn. I know for a fact that I could. Oh, rotate a car across? Ooh, there you go. Goodness. Okay. So let's go back. And visit the rest. This part. It's a little bit of an audio glitch, but it's fine. I do know that the beginning of Valkyrie Profile is always long. There's a lot of exposure. Obviously, there's a tutorial part. Then it gets. I think it accelerates after chapter 0, just a little bit, and eventually it will slow down as you get a little bit more, you know, backstory, especially if you play, you know, ending A, that only is available on level difficulty normal or hard. No. So, what is going on with my audio thing? Kind of crazy. So I am going to raise that. Find trap. Noise. Tactic. Leadership. Like that. Valkyrie is like, yeah, after a while you're going to max everything. It's really not an issue. Trait. Is there? Okay. Let me just raise all that. How is that like a positive trait though? Weird. Okay. I know that they don't mind whatever I send, but I guess I'm going to just raise as much first aid as I can. Identify. March. That's what? Knowledge, yeah. Anything that can raise up her attack. And I think there's like one map left. One section, yeah. Okay. Let's go left. I'm actually super excited because I did find new ideas when it comes to games. Wait. There. Oh, it was hidden. You sneaky sneak you. That's why the treasure tracker is always super good, because there's a lot of things that are hidden. And obviously, I mean, there's snow right now, so it's always a little bit harder to to see. But it moves in a different pattern, so I cannot wait until I transfer level 1. This complaining is a little bit too much for me. That's good. No need for an allied attack. Are the crystal? Yeah, okay. Magic gems, the crystal shards, those are the XP one. The orbs are for the special attacks, like you know, the CT at the bottom when it's red, because you know, either used the character or Whip Dreams. Element Scepter. If that Element Scepter do break pretty easily. Great magic, but can long injure the power it yields. Okay, 50% chance of breaking. So that means that if I do use it, especially for a special attack, there's a high chance it's going to break. So if it's a boss fight and the boss doesn't die at the end of this this combo, then you know your mage is going to hit like very minimal damage, which is not what I want. I tend to not really use weapons that can I zoom out? I tend to use weapons that are not breaking in general. Unless it's like a known mechanic inside the game. I'm thinking about like Monster Hunter, Breath of the Wild. It's also the same, where, you know, weapons are meant to be used and eventually broken for some. Not meant, but, you know, it's part of the mechanic of the game. I don't mind it as much, but if I have the option to have an unbreakable weapon, like, of course, I will use that first. The wild animals have become affected by the evil and have become ferocious. I have no choice. Okay. Great endurance, we should all consider our fire and single opponent for efficiency. Yeah. Cold wielding foe, I wonder. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I forgot how beefy they were. And they hit hard too. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. May not have... Might have been a bad idea. Oh no. I don't think Valkyrie is going to make it. 100, please? No! Oh, that blows. Well, good dreams. The one thing that I love about Valkyrie profile is how the actual counter pops very often. I know that some games, whenever you have the option to have a counter, it doesn't happen very often. But in Valkyrie profile, it does pop up very often. I remember, especially like high level characters, towards the end, they could dodge like crazy. That was actually super cool for me. Use over attack. Nope. Save our several skills. So we have new ones coming after. Oh my god, another jump. So some may wonder why the other two in the back were not attacking so far, and it was only the one at the front. It was really because, oh my god, he fainted. Oh my god, he fainted. Okay. So basically, melee attack can attack, in our team, they need to be the first three, so the X button, the square, and then the triangle. Like a V formation. Oh no. Please. For the enemy, from what I understand, like those two couldn't attack, maybe because of the position that they had in the map. Because it was always the same. It was always like the middle one that could attack, and then the one in the backs. And maybe that's just me. Looking at the counter, doing good. Almost half an hour. I might be just, oh no, I'm an idiot. I might be showcasing mostly, you know, dungeons for maybe the next few episodes. And I will adjust accordingly, obviously. This is like a test for me to be able to make shorter streams so you guys, you know, can watch it a little bit more easily. And doesn't last like for an extensive amount of time. If it requires like more parts, then so be it. 30 minutes per dungeon though. That's kind of wild. I wonder if I should do a Cave of Oblivion. I can start the Forest of... Not the Forest of Woe is exactly where I am. Soul Catacomb. I don't know if I should start it. It's a bit long, to be fair. Please hit. Oh, boo. Not good Angrim. Maybe Cave of Oblivion. It should be shorter. Or I could start, you know, the other dungeon and, you know, stop. And then, you know, start the next episode with the end of the dungeon. That could be it too. Mostly because, like I said, the only things that are left in this chapter is the dungeons. Oh yeah. Now that I remember, fair warning. Whenever you listen, whenever you hear a soul, so someone that you can recruit, don't press start right after. You know. Now the reason why, I think, so let's say I press start and I listen to, I don't know, you know, Arngrim. I mean, Arngrim is not a good example because you're going to get him regardless. But let's say that you heard Lelwyn, but then you press start, and you press start and you hear another character. From what I remember, you cannot recruit Lelwyn anymore. Because it's kind of like you missed the opportunity to get him. So, as soon as you hear Extreme Guard, Send them. Phoenix feather. Does it sound familiar? I shouldn't keep it. No, I don't. I don't think so. I'll send out everything. I don't care. Okay. So we're done with the dungeon. Let's step out. Save. For the evaluation point, you see it in the main menu, different than a seal value, but evaluation point basically needs to stay high. If it goes below a certain level, basically Freya is going to come and is like, you are unfit to be a Valkyrie, and just destroy you. So that's the game over. So basically, go through the story, do like everything that you can to be a good Valkyrie, but at the same time there's like specific moments, like key moments, where you might not we might diverge a little bit. Okay, good. So this is done. I want to do... No, not Grail Munkering. Soul Catacombs. Let's start with this. If I don't finish it, it's fine. I'm just going to record the next part. You know, the end of it in the next part, and then Soul Catacomb. I mean, there's a hole there. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Monster. Nope, nope. You know, it's going to be pretty much a dungeon one. No worries. Once I'm done with the dungeon in this chapter, I know that I'll have like the next chapter kicking in. I'm focusing on Lilwyn first. Oh my goodness gracious. Before sending Lilwyn, I will have to gear him a little bit more, because skipping this saves a little bit of time. Wow, not the guard, please. Yes. Thank you, Arngrim. Arngrim is so OP. Since he is going to stay in your party like all the time, I think I never rotated Arngrim. Never. I don't recall, at least. Okay, good. Let's see. Didn't Lilwyn like level up? Did I? Oh, yeah, he did. I'm an idiot. Great. Let's raise these, because God, he's so bad. Set up. There's aid, because great. Nope. Learn. 3 CP is not enough. Divine items. Once I get a safe state. Where's the chest, though? No. No, it's not there. Oh! Crap. Okay. Well, I miffed. Good. Good to know. Okay, so that's the entrance. Good. Let me plug in. Oh. There we go. Attack power. We have a chest here. Oh. Whoops. Well. Oops. This is fine. This is fine. Oh my god. I have so many games now. As I was browsing for like ideas on what to record offline, like so many games popped up. I'm obviously going to start with like older games, a little bit more either niche or unknown titles. And for any of you who knows, you know, either Valkyrie Profile or any other games that I'm going to play in the future, shout out to you, because like I said, those games deserve a lot more love. And I know that Valkyrie Profile, the reason why it's so rare is that from what I remember, only limited copies were released in North America. I remember vividly getting a hold of my own copy. I was living in Europe at the time, and it was a store that sold games and a lot of import games. I had a spicy version of the PlayStation that allowed me to play, you know, import games. And I absolutely loved it. I think in order I played Final Fantasy VI on Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation. The second game that I'm going to showcase actually is going to be Wild Arms. That I'm a bit scared because there's some puzzle in the game that I think I got dumber with time. Because I remember I tried playing it again and I got stuck and I was like, is it me who's dumb? Or like, did I lose brain cells in the process? Because that was not it. You know, learn Ungrim, survival, fight, fun, intelligence, knowledge and monsters. Okay, that's going to be fine. Intelligence, fight, definitely. Survival basically raises the HP. Agility. So hear noise. Fight. It's going to be a priority for him. Rates. Let me just raise what I can. Oh wait, I'm done with it. Okay, perfect. Learn. Find trap. Yeah. Go. Skills. Ooh, I forgot. I always forget Jalanda. So March. Wait. Okay, she got everything. Good. Hear noise. Find trap. It's also good. Fight. Let's do that. Okay. Slab. Carbon slab. Destroy all guardians. Buffer bird. Tool for the dead. Oh. Okay. No. Okay. So there's something. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Can I equip it to Lilwyn now? Still looking 5% chance of breaking. I'll do my signing off speech once the time gets near, but so far it's all good. Should I go below? Maybe? Okay, you know what? Let's clear all the— oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't think I did it with this one. Oops. It's okay. Oh, I did. Cool. Skip. Yeah, so on PlayStation, I think Warzone 1 that I want to showcase in the future is probably like the second game that I played. Again, I mentioned previously, I think I got dumber with time. Because when I think a few years ago, and when I meant a few years ago, it's at least 5 years ago. When I tried to play it again, I got stuck in one of the dungeons, like puzzle, and I really felt very dumb. So we'll see. I'll go here first. I want to see. It's there. Oh. Did I do it? Then after Wild Arms, I played, let me see, I think Final Fantasy VIII came out around that time. Played 8. Then I think there was like Final Fantasy Anthology, so there was like basically Final Fantasy 5 and 6. Wild Arms 2 then came out. I'm trying to remember kind of like roughly the order of games that I played. I remember vividly playing Final Fantasy 9. That is probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy of all times, along with Tactics. Very underrated. Tactics takes a long time. I don't know if I'll have the courage to actually like stream it or even record offline, because it takes a lot of time. The story is so good though, and I will definitely have to follow a walkthrough for Tactics because can I? Okay, good. Because when you play Tactics, obviously it's turn-based. Your fighting map is a grid where you have like a certain amount of squares that your characters can move to. And for a lot of the equipment, especially the very good equipment, you need to find them on the map. And it's like a very specific placement. So it's kind of a pain in the ass for some some stuff. And I'm not really ready to do that. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But I think there is definitely like more, I would say, unknown. You know, March, I think that's good. And March fight. It's good. Mind trap, hear noise. It's good. Identify. Up. I think, yeah. Great is all max, so that's good. I only need to make sure that he's well equipped in the future. Need it? I think I do. Oh. There we go. Good. And XP, excellent. There's no treasure chest. Yeah, there is none. I mean, the treasure tracker helps with that. Makes me a little bit less paranoid. Okay, so that's good. That's done. Event XP, I like that. And then we can go here. Can we? Okay, yes, we can. Okay. Let's slide on the other side. Oop. No, not here. Okay. The rear. Not yet. Oh yeah. Hold on. I had a mind blip here. I was like, I was talking about the games that I played. And I got distracted. Going back to another series that I want to showcase. There's one that is also very rare because very limited amount of copy got released. And when a game got released, they had one of those amazing boxes without the game, the booklet, everything. It was just the prettiest release ever, you know? And it would be for Lunar Silver Star Story, not the lag. Wow, that was crazy. I prefer Lunar 1 than 2, but that's me. Maybe because I'm I'm very nostalgic. So that's another game that I'd like to showcase. I do have a spicy version that has a little bit like Valkyrie profile, where I got the voice replaced. So instead of the English voice acting, I got the Japanese one. Like I said, it's for very selfish purposes. I did play the game in, you know, full English dubs and everything, and the voice is fine. You know, there's really like nothing wrong with playing with the original, not original, but I would say like the way the game was released. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I was always interested in hearing the Japanese voices. So now that I can, because there's a lot of like opportunity to switch the language now for the audio, I want to do it. But if, you know, at a certain point in time, I decide to just, I want to play it again a little bit. I could record just a tiny bit with the full English dub. But I'm pretty satisfied with Japanese audio. Okay. Wonder if I can clear. have a bit of time left. I wonder if I can clear all of it. Okay, so that's it. We can go here. Oop. Treasure? Where? Ooh, there we go. There's a slab. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting. Oh. So, here. Okay. Let's take care of that first. Shout out to the animation. Great job on that. Just like the push and the pull, like, it's so good. I'm getting a whole lot more comfortable with controls, and not totally, but I'm more comfortable. And I believe, man, I'm having flashbacks playing this game. Valkyrie Profile is actually the one game that made me learn to read English a bit more. Now, why? That's a good question. Because so far, you know, older games like Final Fantasy and everything, a lot of them were either translated in French or, you know, didn't have that level of language. Because it's still like North mythology. And Valkyrie tends to speak in a not necessarily more formal manner. I mean, she does. You know. Yeah. Okay. Skip. We'll be able to do most of the dungeon by the end of this video. Great. The front. Oh. I don't think. Oh yeah, no, I got the slab. Okay, never mind. I don't know why, like, I thought I didn't get it. Ooh. Wait, well. Oh, I tried. It's okay. Sword. Really? Come on, dude. Oh my goodness, not like this. This is... Okay. Eye of Heaven, no more. Is there any other places? Oh. Okay, so I'm missing something because this is closed. Where do I need to go? Like one that I'm missing? Okay, that's definitely going to be... If I'm not able to finish this dungeon here, this is it. This is the reason why. Please? Can you... Oh my god, please. press jump. I said jump, please. Oh my god. What is going on here? There you go. Okay, so this is activated. Oh. Okay. There's uno más. Go here. Okay. Here. And go back. Apparently not. Okay. Well, let's do this. And I think a door opened. There's no... See, there's no chest, but I still need to look just in case. Alright. If there's like any doors or passageways. Okay, so I guess it should be it though. I don't think there's any other places that I forgot to check. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's go back and see. If not, I mean... that's fine. Oop, not here. The good part with Valkyrie Profile is that the enemies don't spawn. It's kind of like, it's good, but it's bad. There we go. It's bad because you can't really grind or level up. No. We have our save state. And a few minutes left to spare. I do believe that it would be at the save state before I do the boss fight. It would be a good time for me to stop. It's because I don't think like having maybe like 5 minutes. I mean, I could, but at the same time, I don't want to risk it. And I'll be able to do some other stuff. Record a little bit later once I'm back home. Because I'm recording in the morning right now. Before I have to do my stuff. Good. Less enemy. I'll probably clear at least a room. That output timer on OBS is really useful. I like it. And I know that you can do it for like streaming time. So you get a streaming timer and be like, okay, it's going to end the stream after X amount of time. Could you imagine me using that? How terrible it would be. I mean, it would be good, I guess. It's just that I think it would be a little bit sad, because I like streaming for however long I want. If it's going to be 10 hours, it's going to be 10 hours. If it's 4, it's 4. No, definitely. Looking at a timer right now. Clear the room, save, maybe equip some more stuff for Lelwyn, or do it off screen. Off screen. Do it offline would probably be a good, option. Not much. Just going to get the best gear that I can right now for Lelwyn and send him like that. Probably at the end of the period. I will save before doing so, just to be sure. Please. Element sector. That's it. Let's equip and save. So divine items. Potion. Salad. Cuirass. Blue battle armor. The Kigara. Gauntlet. Reeves. Cloak. Let me just see what he can equip. Salad, good. Leather armor. Oh, those are two the same. So you need something for the arm. Equipment. Let me just go. Change for Iron Grim. Arm, he needs a gauntlet too. But the tiara is not... Okay, interesting. I thought that you could equip it. Did I actually buy it? Yeah, I bought one. Okay, gauntlet. Or... for Lelwyn. Good. Has a little bit more equipment. Okay, okay. That's good. Broadsword. Not the Dragon Slayer. 5% chance of breaking. Viking sword. That's not good. Okay. I think that's it. So let me just save real quick and end the episode here. So this should be a little bit more of a more productive, less wasting time part 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope again that you love the series. It will take a while for me to go through the whole game, but it's completely fine. Like I said, I think I'm going to mix a little bit that kind of format whenever I don't have the time to stream, which is the case for this period of my life. I'll keep you guys posted if any major changes, but in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching me. I love you guys so much. Please support all of my streamer friend. Big shout out to my mods. And yeah, please do take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!